Hello and welcome to Talking About Necrons. I'm GodsmasherBot, and today we are looking at some leaked potential, but probably not, although we don't know, pages from the upcoming Necron Codex. Now, I have to state here, before I show you them, that this is all subject to change. We know nothing confirmed for sure. These were found on forums which are notorious, and we cannot trust them at all. So, without further ado, here's the first one. Okay, so we have... Well, this is the first one I was linked to. It was found on Warseer. I've not really been watching the forums at all, so that's why it's not come to my attention before now. But, so yeah, thanks to Cryptic Coke on Steam for this. He's linked me these pictures. Right, okay, first off, what can we tell about this just from looking at it? Okay, we've got Necron Warriors and Necron Immortals. 60 points for 5 and 85 points per 5, respectively. It's following the Space Marine squad buying model, so that you buy a set number and then you add more models to it for a number of points per model. Warriors are 12 points each, and Immortals 17 points each, that's a decent size. It also suggests that both of these will be troops, seeing as they're on the same page, which is cool. I'm fine with Immortals being troops. They've dropped in toughness to toughness 4. As long as they get some nice cool stuff, I'm fine with that. They'll probably be your more reliable troops choice, but you can get less of them for the same points for the army. So think like these will be your Space Marines and the Warriors will be your Scouts. Actually, no, that's a horrible comparison. Anyway, no, forget about that. But what else? They're both infantry unit types. Well, that's a given. We knew that anyway. But now the Codex has it said. War gear, Gorse Flare, Gorse Blaster, and something called a Necro Shell. This is probably just their armor save. Like they did in the Tyranny Codex, they made the different types of armor, just the armor saves. This is likely just the armor save, really, like power armor for Space Marines and such. So we now have a 4-up save and a 3-up save on the Warriors and Immortals. I'm fine with this, actually. 4-up save works most of the time. 3-up save, it's nice, but... Well, we're not Space Marines, are we? Okay, we can go down and get back up again, and we can just blast you with lots of firepower. That's what we do. We've proven we're not Space Marines, so we don't really need the 3-up save all the time. Because we've got 2 troops choices now, we can take the larger, more heavily armoured troops if we want to. So, fair enough. Page numbers. This would suggest it's a more recent and more final version of the page. So, I don't know yet. We'll see. War gear options. War gear options is new. I mean, it makes sense. Why not? There's nothing to stop them from taking war gear. I mean, they got disruption fields before. We may as well take other things. So, what have we got for Warriors? Can exchange their Gorse Flares for particle beam rifles for free. So it's probably going to be something like maybe slightly more powerful but has no AP or something. Or, I don't know, we'll see. Tesla Lashes for 1 point per model, and Gamma Ray Projectors for 3 points per model. No idea what these are. Tesla Lashes sounds like something a bit more short range. Gamma Ray Projectors, no idea. I don't like the name. Gamma Ray can probably be changed to something else. I mean, what have we got for Immortals? We have Annihilator Particle Rifles, Tesla Stormers, and Heat Ray Cannons. heat ray cannon. Can you not think of something else? I mean, we have like Promethean and stuff, and this is the 41st century. Can we not have something other than heat ray? Also, why would Necrons use Tesla? Tesla is Nikolai Tesla. It wouldn't. Nothing else is called Tesla if it's a lightning weapon. I mean, you have lightning fields, you have electricity, you have static, electro. Why not use something else? Some other synonym for powerful electricity, not Tesla. That's actually the thing which makes me doubt this being a legitimate thing, because of the names of the additional weapons. I mean, everything else seems to be kind of legitimate, and it looks plausible, but I don't know, heat ray, gamma ray, Tesla, it just kind of, I don't know. Gamma ray projector, possibly like a template weapon, although on the entire squad seems unlikely. Well, probably definitely unlikely. Right, what else have we got? Entire squad may take, how the hell do you say that? Euclidean? I'm going to go with Euclidean, right. Euclidean disruption shrouds for 5 points. So, I don't know, maybe they're harder to spot. Warp degenerators. That could be maybe an anti-Homer or something. I don't know. It's cheap for 10 points. Warp degenerators. So, possibly they could like teleport in. I'm not sure. And reactive lightning fields, well, it's probably just going to be like the regular lightning fields we have now. But if they're hitting combat, they can just zap back a bit. Don't know yet. Don't know. Okay. Also, what's interesting, dedicated transport. This quad can take a war bark. Dedicated transport. Okay. So, this would suggest that we get a new transport for our troops. Necron transports. I'm not sure. I've discussed this on forums before, and I think the general consensus was either don't have transports and just have them phase in a lot more, or phase out, or phase about the place, or just teleporting. I mean, because like in Battlefleet Gothic, you have Necron ships which project a portal, and they just like cross the portal. They don't have boarding craft, because why would they need it? I think a transport would be nice for faster units, definitely. So long as it's not something like a vehicle. A war bark. I don't know what a bark is, but let's think. If they had, say, like a large slab of animated obsidian-like thing, I don't know, like think about like the base of a monolith. If you take off the base part of a monolith, turn it upside down, it's a flat square of black material and, well, something like that, just a flat hovering block to transport them across the battlefield quicker. Why not? Goes with a power source or something, I don't know. Right, what else? So that would be interesting. What else? I like that they kept the leadership 10. I've seen other builds where they've got less leadership. I'm not sure. Right. Annihilator cartwheel rifles for the Immortals, Tesla Stormers, heat ray cannons. I don't like the names, but then these could be quite nice. Some different weaponry. It also suggests new plastic kits, which is, well, all the current plastic kits have gone off the shelves, so it would be nice to see something new. Entire squad may take energy matrix links for 5 points. They also get access to the warp generators and Euclidean disruption shrouds and reactive lightning fields, but also chronometrons. Now, chronometrons, that's interesting, because currently they allow you to roll an extra dice and pick the highest for sweeping advances and fallback. If it was changed to a squad by squad basis, this is possibly a piece of war gear that can help in close combat. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it slows the enemy down, like Lash Whips for Tyranids, or something, but allows the Necrons to strike first in combat for maybe like just the first turn or something, and then people just like get back into regular combat. That would be interesting. It's definitely something that they need, because with Initiative 2 and Toughness 4, you're kind of a bit slow. Right, I don't know. It seems cool, and I definitely like the look of it so far. Alright, let's have a look at the next page. Right, this is the next page. It's definitely a lot rougher, I can say that. I can tell this might be the way that things would be leaked if it was officially leaked. It seems more likely than the other one, but then it seems older as well, because we have things like phase out. Reconstruction has a level on this, and maybe that'd be cool. I don't know. Have different levels of reconstruction for different units, and then scale it up so that it's easier for things to get back up than others. So, like, if you had the Necron Lord, he'd have the highest level of reconstruction, and maybe get back up on a 3-up or a 2-up or something. And then you have the warriors who have like level 1 reconstruction, so it's still like a 4-up, or maybe less than that. I don't know. We'll see. They are 10 points per model, so that's cheaper than the other sheet. We have the old composition for units, 10 to 20 models, but 10 points per model, so I don't know. The entire unit may exchange its Gauss flares for phase disruption cannons, which sound cool. These weren't in the other page, so I don't know what they are. But we can see. Infantry, Gauss Flare, reinforced Necro Shell, same as before. Necron Firstborn, so they have Firstborn in this. But they also have Phase Out, and I think called Unrelenting, so Unrelenting would maybe suggest Stubborn, possibly, or something like that. I don't know. Unrelenting. They also appear to have a squad leader, Judicator. Okay, they have less weapon skill now as well. I forgot to mention that. Initiative 3, which is nice. Leadership 9. Still a save of 3-up. I don't know. Right. Though 10 points seems a bit low for something with a 3-up save. So, I don't know. We'll see. Judicator. Right. Okay, let's have a look at the war gear. One may be made into a Judicator for 10 points, as a squad leader basically, or a sergeant or something. The Judicator may be given a Lasher and Warstaff, Particle Lasher and Warstaff, for 5 points. So that could be like or like the Lord has a staff, and a Particle Lasher could be like a pistol sort of thing, or something like that. That would be interesting. Or a phase shockwave cannon, which it sounds like it would be more of a heavier weapon. So like the Judicator takes a heavier weapon, and the rest of the squad can upgrade to disruptor cannons if they want to. What else? Judicator may take energized Necro Shell for 10 points, phase disruption shroud, warp generator, and energy matrix link. Right, energy matrix link carries over from the other page. So, and what says warp generator? Phase disruption shroud instead of Euclidean disruption shroud. I don't know where Euclidean comes from, but phase disruption and particle lasher and stuff. These sound like proper weapons and proper Necron terms. I don't know. It seems like an older build of the Codex. I don't know how legitimate this one would be. I like the idea of gaining something though, like the Implacable advance. For each Necron warrior unit in your army, you may take an additional plinth. So, what is a plinth? That's something. Could that be some form of transport? Maybe. Or maybe it's some kind of relay. Power relay or something. Because they can take an energy matrix link. So, we'll see. To me, energy matrix links sounds like it could be like a teleport. So, like the energy matrix on a monolith currently, you can teleport to the monolith. So maybe there's potentially something going on there, so we can teleport about the field and get out of combat more easily. I don't know. I'll have to see. Having a Judicator, I don't know about the name, but having a squad leader for Necron warriors, it seems... I'd be fine with this. It would be like a mini Necron Lord to go with the squad. You don't need your Necron Lord constantly following your warriors around. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if they can get out of combat more easily with the energy link, or maybe the warp generator. I don't know what the warp generator does. It sounds like it can phase them about the place. Disruption Shroud, probably just to hide them from stuff. Like, kind of like night vision is required to hit them, but that sounds overpowered. So maybe not. Energized Necro Shell, that's like reactive lightning fields from the first page, so maybe. We don't know. And then the bottom of it is kind of scrawled halfway across the page and wiped out. Necron Myrmidons. And then they can take a squad leader. So Myrmidon would be the potential other troops choice. We don't know yet. Right, comparing the two, and this comparison was done by Cryptic Coke on Steam, who linked me these pages. What can I say? Well, I'd have to say that I don't know, really. The older one, page XX, looks like an older build with phase out still, and maybe it was used after a playtest. I don't know. Maybe phase out has changed completely. Though I hope the current version of phase out is just removed because it doesn't work anymore, and it's just a limitation to from an older edition which is no longer relevant. It's hard to say. The newer looking page 29 and page 30, with the immortals on it, looks like it could be more legitimate and could be more likely. Although I do wish they had some of the stuff from the page XX. So we'll see. Dedicated transports, I'm not too fussed about either way, as long as they do it right. The war gear, I think, sounds better with the page XX than it does with the one page with the immortals on. I'm fine with having a squad leader. Stat lines seem a bit more balanced with the newer, more complete page. I don't know yet. Right, but right, we'll just have to see, because Necrons will hopefully be coming out in October or November. So we'll just have to wait and see. Right, thank you for listening to me prattle on for however long this has been. I will see you next time, hopefully, with more information. I'll just leave you to discuss stuff in the comments below. Rate and subscribe if you like this. I have other videos. They're older, but I do have them. And thanks for listening. Bye.